You did bring up your last chick. Something happened on Fez's last day, but it was after the show. And we've never brought this up on the air, but I need to. So we were all just sitting around here after the show once. And Fez says somehow you brought up your past girlfriend.
Right.
And Fez says to you, you're not getting back together, right?
Right.
Definitely not getting back together?
Definitely not.
I'm playing a part of Fez. No way are you getting back together.
I am not getting back together.
So then Fez says something that's always been on his mind. I'll let you say it, Fez.
I could never stand to eat. To eat at the same table with your former girlfriend.
What?
It used to gross me out beyond reason. Watching that girl eat. And you're sure you're not getting back together with her? Because I would never bring it up if I thought there was a chance.
I'm positive, but why wouldn't you mention this to me, to my face, while we were going out?
I don't think that you would say that to anybody.
Why not?
And you remember the one time we went out to eat just for desserts for ice cream, and I made a comment about her, and she never got over it. You never got over it. Why would
None of the women at the table got over it.
Yeah, that's still there. So why would I bring up something else? The fact that she gnaws at food like a rat. Like a rat face.
Well, I think that's being a little harsh.
I can't do an impression for me. How she eats.
Okay, all right. Like, let's say we used to go to that burger place, remember?
Yeah.
So here she is holding a hamburger. All right. She's holding it with both paws. You know how like a squirrel holds on to something?
Yeah.
All right, she's holding on to it with both hands, and it's very tiny bites, and her nose kind of curls up, and her brow doesn't furrow, but like her eyebrows go down into a mean look whenever she takes these tiny, tiny bites, and then it's a tremendous amount of chewing afterwards.
So you're saying she gnaws?
She gnaws. Like a rat face, she gnaws.
Mr. B, did you notice this?
I will tell you the truth, no.
I don't know what to believe.
Yeah.
Oh, it used to just, and I would have to look away, and
my only problem is the time that she chewed her way through our baseboards, and she was living behind the wall.
She never did that.
Didn't she?
No. Fez, you could have said simply, how
about opening that mouth like a human?
Yeah.
Or how about, I don't want to go out to dinner with you guys or something.
We only, as far as I know, it was a day with ice cream, and one time she stopped at the diner with us.
Yeah, that was enough.
And those 2 days freaked you out.
Yeah.
There's been more times than that, I'm sure, but
I went over this in my head.
Really?
Because I've been obsessed with it, and when I tried to tell my chick the story, I couldn't even finish it. I was laughing so hard, and finally I had to go like this. You just give me a pen and paper. I'll write it down for you. But the fucking writing was all screwed up because I'm laughing while I was writing it.
The burger day is when I really noticed it. And, all right, so that's when she, picks something up and eats with her hands, like a burger.
Yeah.
Then there's this whole kind of, whenever it's a fork deal, it's kind of like this. She'll have something with a fork and then kind of, bite it off, instead of the fork going into her mouth, and pulling the food off like humans do. It's kind of like a
What did you see her eat with a fork? What did you see?
It might have been like a Bar 9 night or something, because I've seen her eat even when I wasn't eating.
Nobody uses a fork at Bar 9.
Well, she was eating with her fork or spoon at the ice cream shop that we went to.
That must have been it.
So maybe that was
having her coleslaw or something. Oh, it just used to gnarl me to no end.
That's very upsetting,
Why wouldn't you have told me? Just, hey, make sure you're watching her.
Because she's such a sensitive type.
When you told me this after the show,
it was the funniest fucking thing I've heard. Because he's saying the person that you were with gnarled me and made me sick to be around her in a food social setting.
It almost felt like Fez took on a totally different identity. Like it was like a Tyler Durden situation.
Let me fucking tell you something,
My
bro.
reality was shot.
That's the real Fez. The one, this fucking anti-woman, things that women do, what they smell like, what they do with their hair. That's the real Fez.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
This gnawing thing, to me, I don't know what everyone else they eat and it just seems like a natural process.
No other people gross you out.
Not that comes to mind like that, where I just had, wanted to look away.
Right.
But, with her, it's like eating was so mechanical and like such an effort, like almost like the food was being forced down her throat.
Was it mechanical or more rat-like? I need to know this. Or was it like a robotic rat?
It was so much effort. There was so much chewing, so much biting involved. It just seemed like a real effort for her to eat. And she never looked like she enjoyed food. It looked like it was.
I ate with her twice, same as Fez. How does he have this much info?
Trust me, it fascinated me.
Are people supposed to have a huge smile after every morsel of food that they consume?
All right, they shouldn't have a huge smile, but they also shouldn't look like they're in agony because they ate food.
I swear to God, I never saw this before in my life.
And you ate with her every night.
Yeah.
How? How did you do it?
No, the only thing I'll agree is with Fez is she, to me, sometimes had mouse-like traits. But
See?
I never said a rat eating cheese when she was eating a burger.
Look, if she had a hunk of cheese, it would have looked more natural.
Oh, my God. And I didn't just... Tell me next time. Tell me if anything bothers you.
Is there anything about Casey you want to get off your chest here before we go through this wedding?
I don't think I've ever seen Casey eat.
Oh, jeez. You won't. No woman will eat around you now.
That's right.
I doubt very much any woman will have the ovaries to sit down and have a meal. All right, here's our buddy Mikey Boy.
Hey, guys. I think Fez has actually been gnarled by Dave's old girlfriend's eating for a long time. Because I can remember, actually, when you had them in with a couple other couples on WJFK, and Fez made the comment that it was the first time he'd ever seen her not eating. And I remember at the time I'd never met her.
Holy shit!
All right, this is when we had you in with Solera and Alki and who else?
Chairman and Too Cute.
Oh, jeez. How we all missed the chairman.
Right. Those three couples played honeymooners.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Who won that, Solera?
Solera and Alki won with Chairman Too Cute coming second, and, of course, me and Westside...
Last way to third.
Last place.
Why, was food a category?
All right, so that stuck out for you, Mikey, when he said that?
Yeah, only because I'd never met her, and I thought maybe she was a little chubby, and she's pretty thin. So
right, yeah, she is.
So, yeah. So it's been something that's been on Fez's mind for quite a while.
It's very funny that bell would even go off for Mikey. Now, Mikey, had you ever seen her eat?
Yeah, I ate Chinese food with her once. I don't remember how she did.
Was she gnawing and picking the food off the fork in a disgusting manner?
I don't remember that. I don't recall it at all.
Wow. Earl, do you pick up on this at all?
No, I don't stand there watching women eat.
Well, we were at the same table. I know that one day. Twice we sat down with you guys. Once was just a dessert.
Yeah, once was burgers, once was ice cream. I mean, you did see us maybe eat at Bar 9 several times, but...
Yeah, I don't pay attention. Yeah. Because that's not like a sit-down, everybody's eating together.
Yeah, there's music, there's beers flowing, so you're not going to be paying attention to that.
Yeah.
So I can't believe it. That makes it even more incredible that you have this...
Did you pick up on it at Bar 9?
Or
was it the day we went to that diner?
I remember the day it was we went to the diner was when I went, all right, I can stand no more.
All right, but let me even say this, because I remember this day. So we're all going to the diner, which we can't go to anymore, because we saw a fucking mouse run across the floor, and Fez won't let us go back.
2 now.
Oh, my God.
It's disgusting. So, when you were getting the phone, she couldn't find her way around town. She was trying to find a fucking job and couldn't.
Yeah.
Because how can you find a job if all you have is a master's degree?
Right.
So, he goes, well, we're all eating over here. Come over. Fez fucking looks over at me like, you fucking believe this, faux pas. That, this was supposed to be Buddy's time. And he invited his chick.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah.
That's why I did feel weird about it, because I thought, now that I think about it, I could tell maybe that you had a weird little thing going on with her.
Another thing I remember being weirded out is that she seemed really put off that you ordered for her, because we all got there first while she was lost.
Yeah.
And you went ahead and ordered a burger for her.
Right.
And I remember her just being really put off by that.
Yeah, she was pissed off at me for some bizarre fucking reason.
Well, she knew that was one of her rat-like foods and didn't want to eat it in front of anybody.
Maybe she just wanted a nice slice of cheese. Just one of those big triangles.
Some pellets, something.
Now that I really think about it, the wheels are starting to turn. You and her always had something, because she always used to say, Ron's so nice, Ron's so great. And then from coming back from Bar 9, and then would always be like, Fez is weird though, huh?
Yeah.
Fez kind of looks at me strangely and doesn't really exude warmth to me or anything like that. So
I think I was looking for a tail.
It's terrible. Terrible.
Wow.
I mean, nice person. I just don't want to eat at the same table with her.
Well, you can't throw in a nice person after all this. Because let me tell you, what you said now, that would break up families. If someone says that about their brother's wife, that you're never fucking going to see that brother again.
No.
This never would have flown if you two would have stayed together. This would have never been said. Well, if you would have made the mistake of saying to me, Fez, I would have had to bring it up on the air because it's too fucking funny and mean.
That's why I kept my big mouth shut this whole time and had to have that guarantee that they won't be getting back together.
All right. Now, you're going to go see your brain doctor today, right?
Yes.
I want you to point something out to him, though, if this comes up. You're the only one who sees this. It's not so far as I know. Mikey Boy didn't notice he ate with her. I ate with her. Earl ate with her. So we don't know whether this took place in reality, that she does do this, or you just had so much hidden distaste for her that no matter what she did, you were going to find it to be monstrous.
That's interesting. I like the theory, but I always thought I liked her.
No, I don't think you did. I
mean,
really
look at the things that you're saying about her right now.
Oh, yeah, but I mean, that doesn't say anything about her character or anything.
Yeah, but you wouldn't say this about, I wouldn't say this about Bush. You know what I'm saying? Like, This is one of the lowest things that I think that you can say, particularly about a woman. Because, man, they fucking shove food in, and everyone says you eat like a pig, and everyone laughs. But with a woman, table manners,
Yeah.
And you're saying that she knows, she's on her haunches. It's pretty fucking disgusting. I think any woman would be completely freaked out about this.
Yeah, I can understand that, and it's just that, wow, maybe I'm just more sensitive.
Guys like you give women body image problems.
Oh, yeah, and she had one.
Yeah.
When after the burger time, I think she saw Fez looking at her carefully.
Yeah.
And then she, refused. She went on a diet. She weighed 103 pounds.
Right. Soaking wet.
She went on a diet after that. I never, made a correlation before in my life. And I'm still really, really shocked.
You can't put on weight when you just gnaw.
Oh, boy.
All right. Thanks, Mikey Boy.
All right, see you guys.
Peace. All right. This is very uncomfortable we're getting off to here. And even though you're no longer with her, it seems like you're somewhat defensive, Dave.
No, I'm caught off guard. And because it's my relationship, too, so in a weird way, it almost hurts me.
So it's like you were with a Ferris face. And you know it and I know it.
Frank Burns.
Or we could go nicer and say you're like a mink.
Right.
Ooh. She was more like a mink eating.
I don't want any animal comparisons. And I'm over her.
Little chinchilla.
Dan, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Dave, you said she was on a diet. Was that a Reese's Pieces diet?
Oh, boy. That E.T. thing.
Ouch.
Yeah. E.T.
Now, is there any problems at all you have with Claire? And I want you to be honest, Fez.
Oh, with Casey, the new one?
No, Claire. Any other stuff?
Oh, any other
Did you
stuff?
see the last one, Claire?
Yeah, West Side Claire.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell just happened there.
Yeah.
I got thrown off. Then I thought, do I not know the name? Any other problems that you have with Claire?
No.
Am I right with the name now? I'm completely lost.
West Side Claire was the former one, and Casey's this one.
No, it was mainly those eating things. Yeah, I didn't.
It had to be something else behind that.
I did, this was long after I picked up the eating thing, but I thought she was a little oversensitive about that joke I made about her at the ice cream place.
Well, dog face hurts.
I never called her dog face.
Oh, well, the intelligence comment.
It would have been rat.
Well, then remember the time that she sent me the long email because I said fucking Dave was doing his breakdancing thing somewhere, and I go, hey, look who's the center of the tension, Fez.
Right, I think actually Fez.
Fez said that, not me?
Fez said that's why you got the email. This goes back to her and Fez having some weird thing. Yeah, Fez said that, so she goes to Ron. Fez was real mean to Dave last night at the bar.
Wrote me a long email.
Yeah.
And then I wrote back, I don't give a fuck what happens any place, anytime. So.
Well.
That might have helped.
All right.
And I also didn't care for it when she really started giving Dave a lot of grief about anything that was happening on the show.
Yeah, but the eating was before, years before that.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was before that.
I mean, it might have happened that way, but he didn't tell us for years later.
Yeah,
you know.
There was if I could just say, when I see Fez say hi to Casey and stuff, the vibe is totally different. He goes, hey, gorgeous, and
you say that, Fez? Hey, gorgeous.
I never remember saying hey, gorgeous.
That's really not a Watley way of handling.
I swear to God, I thought it was so cool. Fez sounded and looked like Burt Reynolds. He met her outside.
What? Burt Reynolds is gay.
No, on 57th, I swear, I'm not making this up. You met her outside on 57th before we went to F.H. Riley's in Long Island.
I never remember. Hey, gorgeous, how are you?
You go, you hug her, you go, hey, gorgeous.
Yeah.
And it was great.
And then you said this, Fez. You said to her, if I told you had a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? You were working your lines out there on 57th Street.
That makes no sense.
I swear that happened, but you would never say that to Claire in a million years.
Mike, you're on Ron and Fez.
No, I'm not going to say, hey, gorgeous.
Yeah.
I got to say, Fezzy, you sound the best I've heard you sound in a long time. I think you need to bash more people like this. This is great.
We could do Fez's anti-woman vibe, because if you notice a lot of the news stories that he tries to bring up, it's like yesterday was hideous Lindsay Lohan, then he does a hideous Girls of the View, which, I'm sorry, none of the rest of us watch The View. But every day he's got a View thing he wants to talk about. He hates Britney Spears. There's always some woman that to him, and he will use the word disgusting, my stomach turned. This is the stuff I want you to bring up with your brain doctor today.
All right, I'll bring up my anti-woman issues.
Yeah.
And my theory that they're all stupid and ugly.
Could call it Fez's anti-chick roundup.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. It doesn't even roll off the tongue.
I'm just going to call it Hello Gorgeous.
I swear you said it.
Hello Gorgeous.
That was really... Hello Gorgeous.
All right, hold on now. We got somebody backing Fez up. Here's Mark. Mark, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, guys. I was unfortunate enough, whatever the case is, to witness the Claire eating as well. I got a terrible pet peeve with that, and I met her at the Blue Room the night that the Guns N' Roses concert, and I had some issues sitting across the table from her as well, Fez.
She was gnawing?
Yeah, it was strange. Yeah, I didn't know how to describe it at the time. I even told Stugatz about it. And it was a tad uncomfortable. All
right, so you said to Stugatz, this is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life. Dave's chick eats like a rat.
Yeah. See, it's out there. It's not just me.
Now this surprises me. And, Fez, you may not be insane. You may be able to just go back today and talk about your mom once again.
I'm not crazy. I'm not.
Yeah, but Mark, you have a problem with women too, right?
How so?
You don't like them is what I'm trying to...
Oh, I see what you're saying. No, they're all right, some of them.
Okay. Strange. It's very strange. I never thought in a million years that she would be considered a rat.
She just eats rat-like.
Did she exude any rat qualities when she wasn't eating? Because I think one time you also made fun of her pants.
She tends to scurry.
No. Now we're nitpicking. Now we're just nitpicking.
That's her walking.
She's in a hurry. She doesn't know her way around.
She's great in a maze.
She's amazing. God, that's vicious, man. That's fucking vicious.
So there's nothing you don't like about Casey. It is important.
You got to get it out there, Fez, before we do the wedding. Because we can't live like this.
I love Casey. I think Casey's great. I think she's a little, she's shy. Oh. And sometimes I think it's, I feel like I can't welcome her enough. I try to go out of my way to make her feel welcome.
You're living in a fucking fantasy world. You've never welcomed anyone anywhere.
Casey, I really try.
You have never gone out of your way to welcome people. Everything I hear from people is always like, is Fez okay with me? Is Fez all right with me?
True.
And now he's like, I go out of my way to welcome.
Because I know she would like to be welcomed by you.
Sean, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Dave, did Claire fuck like a rat?
I'm not sure what that means.
Just going.
Did she have a lot of babies, too?
That raw hanging off the loose teddies.
Oh, my God. No. She exudes... Very human. Except for the eating, I guess.
If you say so.
Jimmy, you're on Fez.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I've got a little boy who's 6 years old, and he eats with two hands. I know exactly what Fez is saying. He eats exactly like a rat, and it just drives me insane. I'll find myself reaching across the table and just popping him on the head and just saying, come on, eat normal, It just drives me insane.
You've got a retarded rat-like son. Don't make a big deal out of it.
That happens.
Yeah.
So it's really the two hands.
It's the quick nibbles. It's the nibbling and gnawing.
You know exactly what he's talking about.
Yeah, I do.
I mean, we've known people to eat like that.
Okay. Yeah, I understand now. The small bites. I mean, she did.
When they leave their food down and you see tiny little rat gnawls on it, like someone has broken in during the night.
Yeah, it looks like it. Like if she sat down her burger, the bun would look like it had 50 little bites in it instead of like a couple of human bites.
Yeah. Here's Sean. Sean, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, boys, Fez, it's good to have you back.
Thank you, Sean.
Dave.
What's up, Sean?
Did you not say that you used to have Claire call you the Big Cheese?
That's very...
It's all coming together.
I see it's sadly ironic. I wasn't calling her to eat me like a rat. That would be disgusting and not sexually pleasurable.
Is that how she used to... Just like a home job would just be like a little gnaw job on the tip?
Well, honestly, she wasn't very... Yeah, she did kind of give blowjobs. I mean, I feel terrible saying this.
Go ahead and say it.
Little quick licks and put the mouth over the thing and then take it off. Over the thing, take it off. Never just like... Put the mouth on, go to the bottom of the shaft, come on up, just like little quick things.
Yeah, I don't like a fucking gnawer either.
No, and it was, if anything, a tease when they just...
Well, you gotta do the training. Hey, get the fuck on there.
I don't know if I can hit anybody.
She's too...
forced. You gotta force down. Women love it when you force them down. That fucking move.
Yeah.
What's wrong? Are you too big? No fucking problem there?
I don't know if I'm that aggressive.
I didn't spill some tears. I like to have little tears spilled. That way we know we're fucking playing in the big leagues. It's just fucking gnawing on your dick like fucking rat time fun.
It was not good. It was not good head.
Ugh, disgusting.
She's just too small-mouthed.
Was she too small-mouthed?
Yeah, she did have a very small mouth.
Well, you can get in there with a spreader and spread that thing open. You unhinge your jaw.
I could do that. Yeah. Jaws of life, they call them.
Hey, Mike, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, buddies. I just want to say, so the way Claire eats is like how most people would just eat corn, but she does it with all food, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, like everything is a corn on the cob.
Like Fez is saying that she actually was spinning her burger around the whole So the entire outside of the burger was eaten before she got in.
That seems weird.
And then I knew she got in here before, too, because there was little pellets left all around on the floor.
All right.
And I go, Fez, we got a problem.
Call the exterminator.
George, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, guys. Hey, Fez, did you notice when she was done eating, did she lick her paws and wash her face off repeatedly afterwards?
I wouldn't have been shocked to have seen it. If
She's
she
a
did.
rat.
If she
the
did.
Whole family of rats.
You're rats! The whole family's rats.
They weren't in the mob. No.
I can't fucking believe you brought a rat around here. That's what fucking gets to me.
I didn't realize she was rat-like until Fez exposed her.
Fez is disgusted by her.
Would you compare my new fiance to any animal, or?
I haven't seen your new fiance eat, if that's what you're going with.
Okay.
You're never going to see another woman eat. There will never be a woman that will eat in front of you. It won't happen.
All I'm saying is eat like a human.
Wait, I see her eating right now in Pal Talk. Casey's eating. It's very normal to me. Take a look, Fez. Maybe you find it a little rodent-like.
Chew that, baby.
Yeah.
Keep chewing, my baby.
What's that weirdness?
That's how I talk to her.
Really?
Yeah, keep
like
chewing.
Like a fucking lunatic?
back.
I think she's having Funyuns.
It looks fairly normal to me.
Fairly?
Chew it.
Here's Jimmy. Jimmy, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, I just wanted to warn Dave to keep her out of the attic. She might she'll ruin your air ducts.
And also, she chewed through his cable. That's why he can't get cable in that apartment.
I see.
Yeah.
More rat comments.
Mm.
I was just worried about getting the plague at the restaurant.
Mongo, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, guys. Welcome back, Fez.
Thank you, Mongo.
Yeah. Dave, when she put on makeup, was there a guy with a lab coat taking notes?
She wasn't a rat.
Lab rat.
Does that shampoo sting your eyes? Let me know.